Hello, my brothers. This is from Hell, and the latest video, Satanic here from Hell. Welcome back to another episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Elements of Harmony RPG. Today is the 27th of August. It's 19:31 p.m. at Israel right now. Let me just turn on the air conditioner. So, today, before starting this episode, literally just now, I went to the Steam group of this game, and I looked up the discussion I submitted long ago about having trouble with my main save that I didn't play for a long time now. That I had trouble with Chrysalis, and the recommendation that he gave me was the recommended level is to fight Chrysalis is 23 to 25, which my ponies are 20 and 21. So once I reach 23 or more, we're going to go back to Canterlot Castle, to Canterlot, buy all the best gear that we can afford, and try to fight Chrysalis. Now, in the Dark Cave, if you actually go downstairs, there's also a pirate boss here that I need to fight. So we'll see what happens there, but right now let's just try to level up. And I don't remember what F12 does. He said that... Oh. Okay. Now... So it gets you back to the main menu. So basically, save load the game. Okay, I got it. Not interesting. Not interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to recommend anything. Okay. Okay. No, it's just interesting of it. I'm trying out different attacks. And then I'm just gonna finish him. It's kind of like trying to experiment different methods because I don't have the best spells and stuff. Again, I can purchase. Some ponies need captured. Some do it over time. When they level up. Others just wait. Some you buy. Some get it over time. Some level up, and yeah, that's it. Some don't have any magic at all, like what's her name, Applejack there. I didn't ever play the original Final Fantasy, so I don't understand, all the whatever, but yeah. This is basically the first Final Fantasy. This is the Dark Cave, or actually maybe it's not called the Dark Cave there, I don't remember exactly, whatever. Okay. Yeah, just do that. Okay, nice. That's weak. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck? No, my computer tower was emitting strange noises, so I don't know. That was interesting. I woke up really late today, at like 6 something p.m. because I haven't slept the night before. But this was like, I never woke up this late like I did today. That's interesting. Whatever. Oh boy. No, okay. Yay. Hey, cake was found. Nice. Maybe that's why he's so fat. So I was playing Fallout. Oh, wait, I wanted to say something about it, actually. Yeah. Here's actually 2 things that I wanted to rant about today. So, I was playing Fallout. First thing, here's what I want to say. Preston Garvey is just so, like, I like his character. Here's a bit of, here's why, like, so I took him on a save world where, you know, where I have a cheaty character. Basically, I can use console commands like, you know, God mode and shit, so basically. And I've killed all the raiders in Nuka World. And he said, oh yeah, good job, that's really great, blah, 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 blah. Then we go back to the Commonwealth, and I actually wanted to set Sanctuary as my main, sort of, you know, big settlement. And so however, I already started making Red Rocket my main settlement. So I decided, okay, so let's just, you know, send everybody to Sanctuary. Well, I started doing that until I reached the cap there. So I couldn't send like 5-6 people there. So I ended up killing them, which aggroed everybody, including Jezebel, so I had to kill her. Yeah, you don't know who that is. She's actually the, you know, that Robo-Brain from the Automatron DLC. I will be playing all the DLCs after we finish the main storyline on my save. I have big plans. The game is really fantastically amazing. But anyway, so he was mad, so I escaped to Bunker Hill and a few other places. I also killed everybody at Bunker Hill. I apologize. But anyway, and what happened after is I went back to Sanctuary Hills, and, you know, he wanted to talk to me, obviously. At least he didn't attack. And he said that, you've changed. And blah, 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 you know, you're basically being a jackass or whatever. You know, he didn't actually say jackass, but you know what I'm trying to say here, right? So, and so one of the dialogue options to answer him was, I'm sorry, which I selected. And he said, oh, I don't need your apology. If you want to prove me wrong, then you have to change now. Like, basically what that means is he doesn't need you to sugarcoat your, you know, your words. If you, like, you know, want to prove to him that you're, you know, a good person, then he wants to see action. I really like that, you know, like, no need for apologies. If, you know, you want to say something, then prove it. Okay, actually do something to prove that, you know, that you mean it. That's really great. I really like Preston. And the other thing that happened, so with that same character, I went to the Good Neighbor, and actually, if you go to the hotel on the top floor there, and remember that Voltec guy from the start, and I don't know how much of a spoiler this is. I mean, it's not related to the main storyline, but still, it's pretty cool to find him. And I was like, oh, cool! Look, it's that Voltec guy from the start. So how's what have you been doing the last 200 years? He turned into a fucking ghoul. And apparently, like, he didn't even know about the freaking cryo chambers, right? Like, his job was basically, everybody who's on the list, sign them up for, you know, to the Vault project, and that's it. Go fuck yourself. Like, Basically, what that means, he wasn't in on all of the inner circles. He was just doing the dirty work. That, and you don't need to know anything else, and that's fucked up. So I don't know how he managed to at least turn into a ghoul, because basically if you turn into a ghoul, your age doesn't affect you anymore. The only other way you will die is if somebody puts a bullet in you. So I told him to, go to Sanctuary and I'll visit you. He said, really? You promise? So I went there. You really did actually came. So, but what do I do now? You want to work for me? Really? I'll be so grateful. Where you want me to work? And I said, Sanctuary. Oh, that's great. So I assigned him as a, well, actually he got automatically assigned, but I don't care. I don't have really anything else much started up for him to do. So he's working at the, crops. But it's so fucking cool that he actually stayed alive. Like, that, oh, hey, remember that guy from 200 years ago? Here he is. That just, I don't know why, but it's just so cool. I mean, him becoming a ghoul, it's really interesting. A shame that you can't take him as a companion. That would have been really interesting. But, whatever. You get what you get. But still, like, him surviving, like, I doubt, like, I don't know about other people, but imagine actually finding him again, right after starting the game. Like, imagine just buying the game, from day one, and, hold up a second, is there someone? Hold up. Nice. Right, but like, imagine, right, so starting the game from day one and never making a character beyond that point and not ever downloading mods, and then suddenly, like, finding him. And it's like, wait, who are you again? Oh yeah, you're that guy who initially signed me up for the vault. It's just fucked up. It's so awesome, but anyway, so did I find him? Anyway, like I said, he's in Good Neighbor. That place that initially when you enter there's that annoying asshole in the gate that Hancock kills him. So I'm like, hold up a second. But it's like, I don't know, just so cool. Anyway, this is an annoying fight here because these are sonic bats. The reason they're annoying is their speed is high, and what that means is they attack really quick right after Rainbow Dash. Yep. Rainbow Dash basically, I think, has the highest attack speed in the game, yeah. And they're annoying because they use a lot of magic skills, and them attacking right when the turn starts is really annoying. Hey! Yeah, they're annoying. At least we killed one of them. Yeah, but they're almost dead. So come on, Raven. Nice. And... nice. Yeah. Hold up a second. I need to answer someone. Hold up. Come on, come on. Let me just engage a fight quickly. Come on. Ah, fucking... okay, whatever. Wait. Wait. Sorry about that, just had to answer to somebody. Damn it. Alright, healing crystal, and we have like a bit under 15 minutes left. And I feel like my stomach is finally empty, empty. Basically feeling better because, like I said again, I woke up at like 6 p.m. something. So I made my, morning omelet breakfast as, dinner or whatever it is already. And I was feeling full. I also ate like a banana and a peach. And then I wanted to eat some soup, but because my, stomach's full, I thought like I'll leave it for later. So now I'm feeling, empty again. So I'm going to go eat some soup after the episode is done. So 15 minutes and that's it. Okay. Oh, that's easy. And yeah, I think I'll, like, even though I would like to eat a lot more after I finish the soup, like, I really won't have time to play today because, like, it's 1947 and I usually go to sleep at, like, midnight. But still, the fact that I also need to eat and shit. And, also play, like, yeah, again, because I woke up late, I'm going to have to eat. Especially somebody like me, like, I'm underweight, so that's really shitty for me. Wait. Nice. Why am I suddenly finding all these items? They didn't used to drop these, right? I mean, they usually do, but not as commonly. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, come on. Yeah, but that's basically my story. Whatever, sort of. I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seven. Oh, for fuck's sake. What day is it today? Sunday. Sunday, 27th of August. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh well. Kill him now. What's his attack speed? Oh, mine. Okay. We're pretty weak as my entire party. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He sucks. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Hold up. Hold up. Come on, engage, engage, engage. There you go. Whew. 1 second. Hold up. Sorry, what? God damn it. Kill him. There we go. Yay. The first boss, by the way, that we ever defeated was Trixie, right? Yeah, she gave us the rarities, fuck, what is it called? Rarities element. I don't remember if Chrysalis gives you one. I really don't remember that. Sorry. Whatever, though. Okay, 6 minutes 40 seconds, come on. Oh, by the way, according to that time, I'm going to finish the episode at around like 8 p.m. You know, plus minus. So that's interesting. Yeah, a bit over, maybe like 8.1. 8 in 1 minute or 2 minutes p.m. anyway. At 2,000 something hours. Military time. Yeah, whatever. You know, it's probably, you know, a bit annoying to get attacked by 3 red ogres or orcs, whatever we fought there, at the same time, like 3 of them. That's probably really fucked up. Considering they have the war cry, what are the odds they'll stun your entire... Yeah, okay, let's not think about that. That's gonna be horrible. Interesting. I'm wondering if you can use, if I download RPG Maker, if I can merge the files into there, you know, and like spawn spawn an event, sort of. You know, instead of making an event, you know, randomized, like force one. I'm pretty sure I can do that somehow, but whatever. Speaking of which, yeah, I can actually think of a lot of things I can do in that case, can I? Because an RPG Maker, because since you can select, ooh, no, I'm not going to do that. Don't worry, guys. I'm not cheating. Not by a long shot. No way. But I'm just interested in general. How much does a program weigh, by the way, RPG Maker? Oh well, I'll have to find that out by myself. But anyway, if I'll even, go as far as to do that. I mean, it's pretty much boring. I don't know. I don't need it to make games myself, because that way, like, not that it's hard, because again, the whole point of RPG Maker, it has all the assets that you need to make a Final Fantasy game, and like everything beyond that point is like how you craft the levels, and how what's your perspective of how a game should look. That's not something I'm good at. I'm not good at creativity. My idea is probably a straight shot to victory, but you kind of have to watch out and shit. So no, my idea of a game probably sucks, because again, you have to plan everything, make a backstory if you're going to have a story, do all of that shit, craft a world, and that's just not me. I'm sorry. So I'll never make an RPG Maker game. Who knows? Because like it won't be fun. Again, if I'll like make something for myself, right? I can choose what how powerful a monster would be, and I can choose how powerful the player can be. So I can make him as strong as possible, and make myself weak as possible, or I can do vice versa. But what's the point if it's something you made? It's not really fun, because it's not like Bethesda made this Fallout 4, and I use console commands to kill like 100 Liberty Primes. Whereas if I make my own game and I spawn like 100 monsters and I kill them, it's not the same. It's not like, because it's your product, not someone else's. So cheating is not the same in that case, I think. Because you're kind of not proving anything. It's something you selected. You manipulated the battle. Whereas if it's someone else's product, yeah, you still manipulated it, but not everything exactly. So whatever. By the way, an interesting thing about Fallout, I tried playing survival mode a bit on the cheat character, and it turns out if you turn on survival mode, it disables the console. Like, you can't use any command whatsoever. Like, you can't open it. So if you get stuck, in some kind of fence or wall, you're fucked. If you did that, you're fucked. So you're fucked in lots of ways, literally. It's really fucked up. Another annoying thing is, you can go to survival mode, but if you try to go out of survival mode, you can't ever go back into it. I think that's annoying. I'm actually going to try and download a mod that disables it, if that's a thing. I'm going to try and download a mod that disables that, because it's really annoying. I mean, let's just say the character wasn't originally supposed to be on survival mode, but then I went into survival mode, but I need a console command to do, like, this specific thing. Not to cheat, right, but just one specific, like, action. And I can't do that because, you disabled it. Like, what am I supposed to do then? I can never go back to survival. I mean, it's really stupid. I understand, like, why they did it, because, oh, so you, like, fucking think that, your food situation and that situation is shitty, so you want to make a quick save or something? Well, fuck you. We're not letting you do that. You want to play survival mode, you're playing it the way you did. So you got fucked, you got fucked. I'm not a fan of that. I really am. I'm going to try and find a mod if one like that exists. Pretty sure maybe somebody did make it. And if not, then I hope you can edit something in the files. I mean, I think it's specific to the character that you're playing. I don't think it's, I don't think it destroys it completely. I hope it doesn't. Otherwise, I really hope there's a mod or something that disables it. But anyway, yeah. Also, what's a bit interesting about some people is they complain. Like, what am I talking about? Let's just say you have, let's see, wait, novice, advanced, expert, and master locks, right? So you have 3, 4. So you have time's up. Yeah, I'll talk about it another time. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly talk about it right now. So you have 4 perks, well 5 in the locksmithing, lockpicking, 3, 4, whatever. You have the first 3 to basically be able to get up to master, and then the final perk lets it so that your lockpick is unbreakable. Well, why are you complaining that that's a perk there? If you don't want, your lockpick to be unbreakable, then just don't select that perk. Select enough perks, just to be able to pick every lock, but then you know what I'm talking about, right? It's weird that people complain about something you don't have to do. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. See you guys next time. Goodbye.